In the red corner, Deena, Lukprado, 20 years of age, started fighting when he was 10, 5 feet 4.5 inches tall. He's had 38 professional fights for 12 losses and 8 draws. And the blue corner, Mongkolchai, Kiatprapat, 22 years of age, started fighting when he was 12, 5 feet 5 inches tall. He's had 46 professional fights for 10 losses and 3 draws. Sounds of the Ramue, Deena in the red, Mongkolchai in the blue. Sit back and see the way in which the two fighters show their particular style in the way they dance the Ramue. Those that follow Muay Thai can often say they can judge the outcome of a fight by the way in which the contestants dance their Ramue. I don't profess to have that ability, although I have often saw a fighter, if you look at his expression in his face, if he's relaxed or if he's concentrated, often the Ramue can determine that, and that is a fairly good indication about how a fighter's prospects are. But really the issue is decided inside the ring when the fight begins, when the action starts. It's fairly difficult, I believe, to be able to determine the outcome of a fight by the Ramue. But that doesn't stop many people from saying that they can. So let's see what happens now. If you picked up something in that Ramue that gave you some indication about how a fighter's ability is concerned, well, that's your ability to be able to decipher that. But let's see what happens now as the action starts in round 1. Scheduled for 5. Deena in the red, Mongkolchai in the blue. Punch-kick combination to start off proceedings by Deena. Mongkolchai in the blue is a half inch taller than Deena. Deena looking very sharp though, the way he darts around the ring and jabs in those punches. Mongkolchai indicating with his knees that he'd like to go grappling. He'll get his chance no doubt later on in this contest. But for the first round, it's more of a probing tactical round to test out strengths and weaknesses. No doubt about it, though, Deena looks lightning fast. Likes to dart in and out. Into round 1. With the speed of Deena, where he snaps in the kicks and then doubles up with a punch. Very light on his feet. Round 2. This fight scheduled for 5 rounds. Deena in the red, Mongkolchai in the blue. Snappy low leg kick by Deena. Right cross and low leg kick by Deena, but Deena unable to maintain the momentum and found himself sitting on the canvas. Mongkolchai setting himself up for a barrage with leg kicks, but again finding Deena a very swift opponent to connect up with. Now he's coming in. Deena darts around again. A bit of a smile on his face as Deena too as he does that. As he does the dart. Punches by Deena. Low leg kicks by Mongkolchai. Wild kick to the head by Mongkolchai, missed by about 3 centimetres. Low leg kick by Deena. Found its mark. Deena backing off to Mongkolchai. Mongkolchai lets loose with a solid punch. Another bit of snappy footwork there by Deena as he let his fist go with his feet moving. Well, he certainly has a lot of show about him as Deena. Let's see how he goes though with the tough stuff later on in this fight when he gets to round 3 and 4. That's when Mongkolchai will no doubt test his courage with his, see if he can match his style as we go at the end of round 2, but nevertheless a very fine performance by Deena in the first 2 rounds. It showed a lot of skill and evasion tactics, and he's been able to nail Mongkolchai on a few occasions, and it'll be interesting to see if he can maintain the same endeavour when he gets to the solid tough rounds later on in this contest. Round 3 now. So you have Mongkolchai to take some of the shine off Deena, but not on that occasion as Deena came in with a bit of a swift kick back in response to Mongkolchai's attack. Mongkolchai attacking, Deena evasive. Mongkolchai setting up the knee and rams it into the midriff region of Deena. Deena now being tested for his courage as the grappling goes on for the first time in this contest, and Mongkolchai starts to get his knees working, putting the pressure onto Deena, who's been forced up against the ropes. Mongkolchai attacking onto Deena. There goes Mongkolchai again, setting himself up. In comes Deena. Deena attacking onto Mongkolchai. There goes Deena again onto Mongkolchai. Deena trying to fire in the elbow that just missed. Knees by Mongkolchai. Elbow by Deena. Deena into the huddle, trying to break away from the knee attacks by Mongkolchai, but having great difficulty. Plenty of advice for Deena what to do. Certainly Mongkolchai is starting to really put the test on to Deena. As Deena walks back after 3 rounds, he really realises now he's into the fight. After 2 relatively easy rounds, Mongkolchai has started to really drive in some solid knees, as you can see there, and had Deena under a fair amount of pressure for most of that third round, which is an indication of what's to come in the fourth. And you're watching Muay Thai.
Wednesday night on Fox Sports, the best in world football. Italian Serie A. Vincenzo play host to unbeaten league leaders Inter Milan.
One chance, one goal. That's all he needs.
That's no more babies.
Equaliser.
That was absolutely fantastic. This fellow is so alive and alert.
Italian Serie A. The very last word in style.
Absolutely amazing.
Vincenzo clash with Inter Milan. Wednesday night, 7:30, Fox Sports.
Hey there, sexy. You've just reached the hottest live talk line around.
Some people think that phone sex is something conducted between dirty old men.
A woman's work is never done.
And the women in phone sex commercials.
I'm a telecommunications sales representative.
But the rest of us know that phone sex is a whole different ballgame.
Ooh, here it comes, baby. Straight down the middle.
Custom tailored for all sorts of maladjusted men.
Bone, bone.
Bone, bone.
It's lonely, it's confronting, and it's highly addictive.
Look, don't get hooked on this shit. It's just talk. It's just a job, all right?
So Showtime advises you to watch this movie with your mother.
Feeling like talking about my mother, actually.
Teresa Randall, Spike Lee.
6 for sex, darling.
Girl 6 premieres next month on Showtime.
Out of here. You can kiss that baby goodbye.
This weekend on Fox Sports 2, the battle for rugby supremacy continues as England take on the mighty All Blacks in the second test, live from Twickenham. Then we're off to the exotic location of Sun City, South Africa, as a strong international field from America, South Africa and England do battle in the $1 Million Challenge. And the LA Clippers travel to Orlando to take on the Magic in the NBA. That's this weekend, Fox Sports 2.
Muay Thai. Round 4. Here comes Deena in the red corner, tacking back on Mongkolchai. Mongkolchai letting loose with knee attacks, causing Deena a certain amount of bother here in the fourth round. Deena hanging on in the grapple, but certainly taking a lot of punishment every time that Mongkolchai delivers those solid knee attacks. Snappy roundhouse kick to the thighs by Mongkolchai, and now Deena's on the defence. Well, he lost a lot of his dart as Deena in this fourth round. Mongkolchai's been wearing him down. This is going to be the real test of courage now for Deena. See how he handles the constant grind of the grapple. Mongkolchai's got the grapple on. Deena does come back to his credit. Not letting Mongkolchai have the upper hand in the grapple on that occasion. Mongkolchai now setting himself for the roundhouse kick. Deena ducks around. Deena again gets out of harm's way, then snaps in with a low leg kick. Mongkolchai been forced in, and a good elbow by Deena, and a deep push kick to follow on with. Fine work there by Deena as Mongkolchai wisely puts up his guard against his shin after taking that solid elbow by Deena. Deena bouncing back in the fourth. Deena in the red. That was a brilliant elbow strike by Deena, and that took Mongkolchai completely by surprise. Deena on the burst now, forcing Mongkolchai to go into defence. That elbow really did stun Mongkolchai. He hasn't recovered from it yet. Just when Mongkolchai was starting to put on a full determined force forward, Deena came back with that elbow, and it really has taken a lot of the power away from Mongkolchai. Putting on taking the rest of the round to recover. And Deena, though, making a mistake in my opinion. He's now going into defence. He should be attacking. This is his one opportunity to get the upper hand over Mongkolchai, because, believe me, if Mongkolchai has sufficient rest period, he'll be back twice as strong in the 5th. And there's Deena's chance again to go forward. He didn't do so. He nailed him with a punch, but didn't keep on going. Now, if Deena can get back, I think opportunity lost there by Deena. He got the elbow in, but he didn't continue on. And there's the elbow. Bang. Came from nowhere. There's Deena with a punch. Now, there was 2 occasions there where he could really follow it up, but he hesitated, and that could be costly, because in terms of point scoring, Deena is not very far ahead, and so we'll go on the line to this final 5th round. So let's see what happens here. If Mongkolchai can get back his composure, will Deena follow on from where he left off? We'll soon know the result of that question very soon, because we're now into the 5th and final round, and this will be the deciding influence will be on whether or not Mongkolchai can finish strongly to overcome his slight points deficit that he has at the moment. Good knee by Mongkolchai. Deena holding his ground. Deena in the centre of the ring. Comes in hard with a roundhouse kick. Into the grapple. Knee by Mongkolchai. Another knee by Mongkolchai. Danger here for Deena. Mongkolchai's got the grip on and forces Deena down. Well, that's a decisive battle there in the grapple that's been won by Mongkolchai, and that does not augur well for Deena. Deena needs to attack now. Deena needs to attack and attack quickly to get that initiative back. Mongkolchai going into defence now, waiting for Deena to attack onto him. Deena coming in, can't get any breakthrough. Mongkolchai lets loose with 2 roundhouse kicks to the body. Strong attacking moves by Mongkolchai. Deena needs to get in quickly. He needs to score, but he takes a body blow and a head kick. Punches by Deena. Don't score many points, those flurry there of punches will not help him in his cause to win this fight. Mongkolchai standing back, got his knee in defence. Deena needs to attack. Deena can't get inside those knees. Mongkolchai scores with a roundhouse kick. He's been outscoring him now 5-1 in the last few seconds, and now Deena, I believe, is behind on points, so Deena needs to score quickly. Knees by Mongkolchai. Time running out now for Deena. Deena, after being so impressive, if he loses this fight, it'll be for one reason only: he didn't follow up from his advantage he had in the 4th round. And I believe that Mongkolchai, by the indications are, in his mind at least, with those roundhouse kicks, he has overcome any points deficit that Deena may have had with Deena. But now I believe that Mongkolchai will be deemed the winner. And there he is. Yes, he's the winner on points. Deena, well, what can you say? Unlucky.